Hey guys, how you doing? So what we're going to go over is how to take care of the paintings. This particular part is just going to be very, very basic. Imagine if you took your shirt off, your cotton shirt, you put it on the table and you leave it out all day, every day. At the end of the day, you roll it back. The next day you unroll it. If you do that, what's going to happen to that shirt? It's going to start accumulating dirt. And that's what we're going to talk about on this one, the accumulation of dirt. So we want to get not a super touch-up of the paintings. This is, if something gets a bit dull, it doesn't look as attractive. If you can take the dirt off in a safe manner, the painting will be cleaner and brighter, and it will communicate more to the customer, and they'll be more likely to buy it. Okay, so this is a painting, and we're just grabbing any old thing here. I think this painting looks kind of good, but if you notice things like the paintings that have a 3D effect, like the cow, like the chimp, you'll see in here, but right there. But so let me go over, and it's very simple. What you want to do is you want to have some paper towels with you. When you're doing anything with touching up paintings, what you want to do is take everything that's gotten onto the painting off first. Don't try to put something on to cover something up. No. Always take what is gotten on there, whether it's a splotch, whether a bird has flown past, and drop something right in the middle of your painting. So that is something you want to take. You want to take it off. Okay, so simple. So here's a painting right here, and I'm not trying to make a perfect example. I'm just trying to show you. So you want to get the loose dirt off, because it might just be loose dirt. And I'm looking over here at this, and maybe this is just, and as you see, some is coming off, but really not much. There's some dirt that is caught in right with the elevated paint. Okay, so, and if you see this, there's some dirt here. It's not a really big deal. Okay, the next step is I'm going to take some water, and the best is to have a little spray bottle, but if you don't have a spray bottle, everybody has a bottle of water, and you can use the water and not have a spray bottle. Like I would take this and cover it with my fingers, like see, like this, and I might go drop like this and take a clean paper towel, and then I'd wet this paper towel. So now you have a wet paper towel. Okay, so now I got this. Now I take this, and I'm going to, it's like you have that shirt. This is a canvas, so it's a fabric. It's a cotton fabric. So stuff gets into the grains. So you just want to go over this, and remember, this is like when you have like your kitchen cabinets at home. You spill a coffee, you spill a beer on something, you can just wipe it off because it's a very smooth, hard cover. So this is similar with when it comes to the oil paints, and even some of this is acrylic right here. But on oil paintings, everything will just come off just like they will on the kitchen cabinets. So I'm going over the whole thing right now. And this was actually a painting it hasn't even come out yet. Actually, it must have, just with that. Okay, so now I wiped off the water. Okay, so we see I've taken some dirt off, right? Easy enough. Okay, now that you got that, now here's the next step. And you guys will have these, excuse me for having to do this in front of you, but you know, a little bottle. And I'm going to take this little bottle, and I'm going to put some cleaner in. Look at this cleaner here. Multi-surface concentrate. This is aromatherapy, a household product. So it's very, very mild, very, very safe. This is a good example. There might be other things in New York right now. If not, we'll dig them up. So I put this in there, and then I'll just basically double it up, and then I'll add the water to it. Okay, now I put this back on. And also, before you spray any new cleaner, if it's something you haven't used before, you are going to spray this on the paper towel as opposed directly on the painting. And then you'll take this, and we got this stuff I said here, like this stuff looks dirty right in here. Now see how, look how that's coming off, like this one here, comes off basically completely. And then you actually got the texture. So I see this cleaner is very mild. I'm just gonna add more cleaner to get into that right there. And you see all the dirts around the edge here. So this is a little bit of unusual painting because of the 3D effect. But when you do this, this is gonna look so much brighter to the customer. And sometimes the customer doesn't even know what's wrong, or he just knows, wow, I like this, or I don't like it. A customer won't even notice these things. You'll notice it because you're a professional salesperson and you look at the paintings all the time. So you'll know when something's good and when something's bad. So I'm basically attacking this area right here. It just, I think it was easier to see visually on these dirt spots here. All right, so that has made that much better. And this area has gotten a little bit darker. Now I'm going to spray a little more cleaner, and I'm lightly going over the entire painting. And I'm going to take all that, like if you have a shirt, you got all that dirt that's accumulated, and it just makes the thing a little bit dull. You don't even really see the dirt. It's just the painting doesn't have the pop. And remember, paintings sell because they pop. They got to look like pizzazzy, like wow, that looks great. If it's dull and you don't see the vibrant colors, the person will go, oh, that's nice, I'll think about it. You want them to be wowed. Okay, so now I've done cleaner across the whole thing, and I've already seen that this is very mild. It doesn't affect the painting at all. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little water all around. Now I don't want to leave that cleaner on. Maybe in the sunshine, maybe one day, that cleaner will actually get a little dull. It'll get, the sun will do something to it. Maybe it'll put a little filmy kind of thing. So I want to get that off. And I'm not saying it will, by the way, but it could. We just don't want to leave anything around on the painting. You want to get that cleaning material off the painting. So now I'm going over the whole thing, and now I'm just going everywhere to take off the cleaner. And of course, you don't do this when you got a million customers around you, but I guarantee, if you go to clean some paintings, what'll happen? A crowd will gather to stop you. Just because you don't want them there. When you don't want them there, they're all going to show up. Okay. So this would be the complete cycle, the start, the beginning, the middle, the end, and that would be the end of the cleaning. The one other spot, like I don't really see anything here, just a little bit. You'll see, let me grab a painting. You see little threads over here? Let me grab a painting that's been around. This is a beautiful painting that does need to be cleaned. But in addition to the cleaning, you're going to have a scissors. And see this kind of like loose stuff here? You're going to want to take these threads, these loose threads, and a sharp scissors. This scissors is not doing a very good job. But here you go. But here you go. What I'm saying, so if I see this, it's sharper on this part of the scissors. So when I pull it out a little bit, I then get in here in this part, and it just trims that right off. So any of the, after you clean the painting, you can go around and just take this loose stuff. So again, clean it up. Obviously you need a sharp scissors, but if it's not the super sharp, here's some more. Then you're gonna take this and you're gonna cut it right in the center here where the blade is always the sharpest and the strongest. See, so there's loose threads that are coming off instead of looking like an old shirt or something. Just clean it up. And this last piece I'll do right here. You see, and now with that look, this whole thing is just cleaner. It looks so much better. And that will be it.